Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, BrainBoy20, and where we last left off, we had an unfortunate run-in the endless difficulty because lots of crits from the enemy. Yeah. Let's go into the ruins.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
That's a consecration mission. The thing from beyond can be here. Let's go. Really, I just determined I need another DPS somewhere, which means I'm going to have to suffer on stress somehow. I can't endless it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Only foul-smelling air. Disappointing. Well, I was going to show you trinkets and stuff like that we have here, but you'll be able to figure that out fairly quickly. Anyway, I want to find the corrupted altars immediately. Wow.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Well, that's ominous. I'm very hopeful that we don't
waiting to be spent.
Encounter another thing that immediately requires a shovel, but I mean, knowing my luck, that's what we're going to get instantly. Ah, hello. There are some enemies here. I don't like these enemies. Can we just stab this one?
Eradicated.
Beautiful. Well, there's going to be transformation stress, but I've hopefully reduced that by a decent amount. That kills you, that doesn't kill you. Well, that didn't kill you anyway.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I could do a nervous shank. I'm going to do a protect me on the abomination, so hopefully the abomination will get hit. No, not at all. So this is what we're dealing with today. The abomination has the brawler's gloves and is a high-speed build, so hopefully there's a not so high-speed build, so hopefully that wouldn't go first. Wow, why is your speed 13? Oh, the abomination boosts speed. Okay, I get it. Well, we can headbutt and then pierce to finish off the enchantress. What do you got? We can just shank the enchantress.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's a lot of food. That's a lot of gold. It still is not going to be worth it, but I mean, I guess. Yeah, it won't be worth it. We can crack open the sarcophagi, and it's completely empty, which is kind of to my benefit. I really want to try to get rid of the consecration essence, as we've got a lot of work to do, and random hunger. So yeah, no, I've never gotten enough memories. I haven't gotten enough memories to remove that problem entirely. It's very disappointing that I haven't gotten enough memories to remove that problem entirely, but I guess I just don't have a team that can handle it. I want an abomination because the abomination's the only one I think that has consistent enough damage to pull it off. Versus everyone else. Once again, gold is not valuable and we get it in spades. No! I wanted a torch. Why didn't you let me torch? There we go. So we're gonna transform. It's gonna stress people out. I don't know why you're complaining about what we're doing. We're just murdering people, as we always have done. Good flashing daggers, technically, but you know what? It's a pick to the face better. Oh my gosh, your ranged skills are actually better. It's a miracle. It still isn't enough to kill them, but it's a miracle. We'll shank the spearman.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
One exposition later. Let's set you back. You get stabbed, but that's... wow. I forget that middle ground always seems like you're so powerful.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Sweet. Now the fast run. Oh boy.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, we're gonna drop the ruby for the jade, because that one's guaranteed. I do want to get the busts, but my inventory is kind of full right now. I can drink the holy water and put it in. I already used the holy water once for its intended use. And while I still have random hunger problems, I can't make use of food. Or I have to take a ton of extra food just because to account for my naturally abysmal luck. And as right now it's starting to show because there's no altars to work with. Can we go back to default party order? Thank you. Oh boy. Okay, thank goodness. I love how, oh boy, here we go, that I am acting as of right now. That trap took the entire time to get through. Oh baby, there's another quest location up ahead. Well, let's start on the first one and start curing these blasphemous altars. I'm gonna guess this battle is gonna be with the mini-boss that came with this expansion. Oh. Oh, and you resisted it. Okay, that's fine. He can defend you. Their stress isn't gonna drop down anytime soon, especially since I have to keep transforming. Talk about near useless. Can I hit you with the rage? I can. Doesn't do a whole lot, but I can.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Captivate. I can hit you with Captivate, and the Blight will start getting us in a good way with you. Here comes Blanket Fire. There's no crit there. Perfect. Outlaw Bloodletter. Rain of Whips. No crit there. Perfect. Oh no, you're bleeding for 6 damage total. He's just gonna heal it. All of you will at some point.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
A lot of dead
blade.
bodies. Wish I could, like, knock you out of your hiding spot, but I guess this is not happening today. I'll deal with the first one and pull you close enough for you to do the reveal the next turn. Oh, we could flashing daggers on you.
A singular strike.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, one more good hit. One bad hit on their part, and then he's dead. Yeah, sure, why not? Technically, it's just trying to get another crit to happen by giving us the best opportunity.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's just eat this food. I think I took too much. Mostly because we got a bunch extra. Can we default party order, please? Quit complaining and just go to default party order. Thank you. What is in here? Loot! Leave the gold. We don't need it. I still want to eat the pizza I've brought up here with me, but... oh well, streaming is streaming. Trap into... room battle. I don't know what pizza this is. It's not what I'm used to, because I usually normally take home run in. Oh, you have a better trap design, thank goodness. Oh boy, we're going to start concerning ourselves with actually getting more food, aren't we? Because we're going to get a bunch of random food requests. Alright, well I could pick to the face because it's armor piercing. But you know what, let's just try to get rid of the marksman. You know... I wish I could be angry over this. I really can't. Let's see if putting enough stuff together means that we might be able to actually kill a group. Well, even with the blight, it's not enough. Transform, be scary, be big, be hairy. Yep, we can start raking. We can get the rake buff going. Here comes a quarrel, which misses. You're gonna die, which is why I'm not too concerned. Well, you didn't crit, so the concerns were well-founded. The lack of concern was well-founded. You're gonna stun him. Don't tell me it succeeds. We can start running the Blight Train. Is the Blight Train is never late. Here comes another Quarrel. If they move him back again, I can try another rake, and not another rake, but I can do another protection. Or another impale on the entire group. I wonder how 2 shield breakers would do with them both just impaling non-stop. An entire team of shield breakers, technically. Bearer. No, they're breakers. They are breakers.
The ground quakes.
We can heal you.
Inspiration and improvement.
That's you down. The bulwark lives all of 2 seconds. I thought I was about to click on a corpse. It was going to be angry.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
As always, never take the citrine. And this trinket is not expensive enough to warrant being dragged along with us. Yeah, basically. Might as well go left. I mean, right. I know my directions, I swear. I mean, I can unlock this cabinet. It doesn't hurt to unlock it. I need to pop a torch anyway.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
And I definitely need deeds. Deeds are going to be important, because I need to get that last real major upgrade. Oh, you should not be in the front. Yeah, you really shouldn't be in the front. Well, maybe we could pull something off with just enough debuffs going.
A devastating blow.
Well, I wanted to kill the Madman. It didn't work, but I killed the Bone Courtier, so... Opening volley, pretty successful. Seriously, you couldn't roll anything but minimum? The Madman has to live. I remember when Doomsday caused horror on the entire party. That was a nightmare. I think they've changed it. That or Accusation causes horror, and I'm just kind of confusing myself. Flashing daggers is just wonderful right now. Really? Really? There's no reason to. You can just absolve yourself and just continue dropping stress. Maybe if you heal yourself enough, you might drop stress for everyone else. I'm very unconcerned with these undead so far, just because the undead have never really been a concern to worry about. We rob their graves, take our loot, and leave.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Like even this blood, unless I actually had someone who could need the blood, I have no reason to take it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I forgot to put you guys in your default order. Okay, thank goodness I didn't screw myself over by accident. Yay! Purification! On the note of purification, we're just going to turn this into a milk run. Let's campfire here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Who has what? I like scouting. Gallows humor can work. We don't have anyone with diseases. Armor piercing. Don't think armor piercing is needed. Snakeskin could be nice. Psych up would be beautiful. Quit your whining, gallows humor. So far we've done pretty well. We will put down a snakeskin. And I will give some encouraging words to her, because I know what's going to happen tonight. It's going to be another nightmare.
The light, the promise of safety.
Or not.
Horrifying memory. Brought back into the spotlight by a tortured mind.
You gotta pass, because you can't actually attack any of them. Wow, that's actually really stupid. Wow, really? Really now? That sucks. I mean, you can transform, but even then you don't do anything, so you just heal by yourself, apparently. Guard, Pikiri, I guess. Maybe hopefully you get marked, and maybe the mark will actually mean something. How many turns do you stay stealthed? Wow, you stay stealthed for a while. Alright, I'm just gonna reveal you, and then maybe we can flashing daggers. Just love the idea of the abomination going. You, of course, hit them. Well, he's the other one I care about. So I just want to get... Wow, really? Really now. You're irritating. It's gonna be this, is it? It's gonna be this. I'll stab the snake, because she's the only one that can apparently be sane right about now. And then maybe, just maybe with the amount of damage upgrades you've had, you can hit the first one for lethal. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting light. She's gonna get... I should have brought Laudanum, but I didn't bring Laudanum whenever I go with the Shield Breaker. That should be like the #1 thing I do, but apparently something's just wrong with my brain, and I just can't acknowledge that as the proper thing to do. That's just amazing on my part. There we go, they're both dead. You're gonna go crazy? Oh well. Abusive.
The human mind.
You've no
Fragile,
rhythm.
like a robin's egg.
You've no rhythm. You've no grace. I was about to make a comment and I realized how absolutely racist it would sound, so I'm not going to do it. Freaking Funky Monkey mode and just the jokes based around that.
Obliterated.
Dead.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
As the wagon careens along the mountain road, I make my choice. I will not go to the vizier. I will not be this man's prize, his plaything. With practice and grace, I slip my bonds and lunge for the open air. The wagon teeters and the guard shouts. Wheels lift, horses panic. Interesting.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
I do want to borrow an Aegis scale, yet at the same time... Aegis scale, but at the same time there's just not much of a reason to do so. I don't have an anti-venom, and I don't have anything I want to ditch right about now that I wouldn't make use of myself. So yeah, we'll just leave the rest of this stuff behind, but it's kind of worth it. You can bleed. Why do you do this to me, game? I want the journal page. Because the journal pages can be beautiful to read, but I haven't read any recently. Might have to make a note of that later. And then again, they're also rare to find, so... yeah.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Alright, some enemies. Not some actually bad enemies at all. These two are probably going to die to the first round of combat, so I'm just going to fling a knife at you, and maybe we can pierce you later. Did I say pierce? I mean just to captivate. We're going to spend our time trying to gingerly heal you up so you aren't going to die. Now you'll transform. She's already crazy. You got fully healed off of that, so you better be thankful, and we're just gonna rake these two in.
Annihilated.
I said rake the two in, not rake one and only partially do the other. Whatever it is, we seem to be very Dodge McGee today.
Decimated.
And now, the Bone Conscript. I said, and now the Bone Conscript. He's slow. I could literally transform you back and just use one bout of absolution to drop your stress.
Soothed. Sedated.
Then we'll just pierce you, which kills you.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, party order. You crack open the unlocked strongbox, and the contents are mine.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I can't see anything that's going on elsewhere. I don't want to drop the skeleton key because I know if I do that, I'm gonna need it in like a moment. But at the same time, I've had to leave so much behind for it. Do you want to go north? Let's go to the left. Actually, second thought, let's not go to the left. 'Tis a silly place.
Exception, and not the rule.
Accident occurs during the experiment. You get blighted, but instead, no, you just get a full stress heal. You are really abusive. Okay. I mean, hence the name, but... There's an obstacle. Okay, well, I'm glad I did not go this way down. I could have grabbed the curio and just backed up and just took the stress like a man. But at the same time, where's the fun? Let's head north, grab whatever curio this is. It's just another torch. Oh my gosh.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Wait. I don't have it anymore. Okay, well, we'll just leave here then. We completed the quest. No reason to hurt ourselves anymore for no purpose whatsoever. Loads of money! My hunger has been sated. As is usual, we have yet another grave robber who just makes it up to the champion level. Just never seems to end. You are now a master. You aren't at the champion levels yet, but when Herbert finally does it, we'll finally have an abomination who can go on the high-level missions alongside us. And their guys' stress isn't even that high, so who knows. So that was one silence in the crypts into another silence in the crypts, so...
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
However, I think I'm good for the night. Oh, you returned from being lost in time and space. How nice. People are thirsting from blood. People are thirsting from blood. People are coming down from bloodlust. People are thirsting from blood. We will find out what else we can do next. Actually, wait a tick. Is there anything worth 100 deeds? Anything at all? I think 200's the minimum. Yeah, it's 200. Well, that's a shame. That's the Altar of Light, which isn't even that great, because I have no high-ranking Vestals because they all die. Ah, well. House of the Yellow Hand. I should probably put my full focus on getting that, just because I use so many Grave Robbers, Bounty Hunters. and highwaymen, but that will all be handled next time, for I believe I'm going to end the stream here for the night. Hope you all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon, and I am signing off. If you all enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe, for it helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time.